Good morning. Welcome back. This is Trading Futures Live. My name is Franco. Welcome to this live stream. We're starting a little bit later, 2 minutes later. Yesterday we had Netflix earnings report. Although they missed on the EPS, on the earnings per share, they kill it with the user growth, and they're migrating to this ad business model. So that's helping them to get more users. Stock is up probably 6% now. Is up 6%. All right, so let's jump right into the content. Pre-market screen. So this is the dollar. Let's go to the economic calendar. So today we do have a very important number. So this is a very important leading indicator for the economy. It's nothing that impacts the market itself immediately, but this is a thermometer of the future of the economy. Existing home sales, right? This is a very important leading indicator for the health of the economy. Then we have the existing home sales month over month. Everything is at 10 a.m. so we need a timer for that. And then we have Fed speaker Waller speaking at 1. We won't be here. And then the CFTC reports. No consumer sentiment, not of a sort today, Friday. Last day of the week. The week has been okay. We did have a +3 on Tuesday, +2 on Wednesday, and -1 yesterday. We are at +4 for the week. Not bad. We still haven't recovered the losses from the previous week, right? Last week. That's why I keep using these 3 methods that I use to get back into my regular trading, which is number 1, focus on the process, right? Not paying attention to the amount of money I'm risking in every single trade. Number 2, writing everything that goes through my mind. That's called metacognition. I use that to bring me back to consciousness to really see whatever is happening and not, let my mind fly and influence me in other actions that I don't want. Okay, so I write in. I write everything that goes through my mind that let me map my thoughts and my behaviors, right? So I can understand why I make certain decisions, right? So that's number 2. Number 3 is every time I take a trade, regardless if it's a winner or if it's a loser, I do put a 10-minute timer that will give me the time to decompress, think about the trade, and not make a decision right away. Okay. If it's a winning trade, it's easier for me not to take more trades. But if it's a losing trade, it's easier for me to try to want to put another trade. Okay. But I exercise the muscle. My with the timer in every trade, regardless of the outcome, I try to exercise my mind muscle, right? I want to train my mind, my brain to not do certain things. And that starts with me just staying away for a few minutes after I take a trade. Okay, that has worked on me in the past. I think it can work on me again. And that's it. All right, so let's jump right into the dollar. We finally have some movement on the dollar. So the dollar came to this demand of us, right? The demand that we had a few days ago. And if we go to daily, we're bouncing back. Finally, we are breaking to the upside from yesterday's range. Actually, we are engulfing yesterday's range. That's very important. And not only that, that is very important, but the most important thing is how we close today. Why? Because we do have some supply. This supply was cleared out this day, right? And I don't know if we create a new supply. Let's jump right into it. And well, the real supply was here, right here, around this area. Now here is just the pivot. We do have another supply right here, 03, 111, not very likely to be in play today. But look, the dollar is looking good to the upside. We do have this area. It was cleared out the other day during the Asia session. I said Japan is doing its movement with the yen and is causing the dollar to move in a certain way. So all this movement created during Asia session is because of the dollar yen. Okay. Now remember, this index, the majority of the index is a euro dollar. 55% of this index depends on the euro dollar. Then we have the dollar yen, pound dollar, and New Zealand dollar, and the I think it's Hong Kong dollar also. But if the dollar continues to move to the upside, probably we will have some weakness on the market. Now, we're going to go watch the NQ, but the NQ is highly influenced by Netflix, which is up 6%. Okay? If we compare it to the Dow is basically flat. In the meantime, NQ is up 0.7%. Okay? So my strategy today with the dollar will be something like this, right? That's the bearish scenario for the market, and the bullish scenario for the market is very hard. It's going to be hard for this thing to. Sorry, I don't see the bullish scenario very likely, unless we create some things here. But right now I don't have it. Okay, I don't have a zone that I can rely on to go long right away. So it'll be something like this, but it needs to be created, and that takes some time. It'll be something like this, and a breakdown. Okay, a retest and something, right? That is something that takes time, and we need to create some supplies here. Okay. One bullish scenario is that this supplies that is already tested and used up can work to the downside, but I'm not just waiting that, because it's tested so many times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then finally we broke to the upside and collapsed, right? So I won't be paying attention to this level, so we can get rid of it, right? And on the bullish side, if we go to the London session, which is here, is the open, right? Has to be something like this. And for that, we also need this collapse. That'll be a bullish run on the markets if prices come back down to this level. but I don't have a zone that I can rely on. Okay, and if I don't have a zone that I can rely on, it's hard for me to put a trade. Okay, so this is the here's the London Open, very important. Another bearish scenario can be one of this. If we come here, boom, right here, important. Okay, so I am neutral bearish today. If we go to the bond yields, that's another thing that makes me a little bit more bearish. Also, look at the bond yields. Yields are going up. So, and supply is at least at this level. Okay, supply is at least at this level. 3.5, not impossible. We're just 4 basis points out of that level. Okay, so if we get to this 3.5 level and we react to the downside, then it'll be more like a sideways signal. Okay, dollar going up, rates going down or getting to supply, that's a mixed signal. Regarding the VIX, we did have a spectacular reversal. Yesterday it was long bias, the market, and ended up basically negative a little bit, not much. I know a lot of people were short bias, but look, the VIX just tells you here the long bias was not a crazy thing, just because there's a lot of supply in this drop base drop, drop base drop, drop base three formations, and each of them engulfing the previous candle. That's very powerful. So I've said it's not for me, it's not going to be an easy thing just going through this level. Okay, and that could give us a bit of sideways in the market, right? The Dow is very weak. It's been very weak since mid-January, like last week. The NQ has the strongest case among them. All right, so let's go to the commodities. 4 minutes for the market to open, so it's not bad. Crude oil got to the supply, right? Got to this level and started to reject. Now, this level is been tested so many times, so eventually I do think we have some room to go to the 83.64 right here. Gold gapped up, now it's retracing because of the dollar, but nothing spectacular. So gold has been very sideways and slowly grinding to the upside. Has silver very sideways since mid-December. Is gapping up today. Copper sideways as well. So I'm curious because even with the dollar going up, copper is not going down. Yeah, even with the dollar going up, copper is not going down. So that tells me probably there are some supply left here. Okay. It's yet to see what's going to happen. I already gave you my scenarios on the dollar. But yeah, watching gold and copper and silver tells me, all right, so the dollar might have some supply here because this thing is not going down. Yeah, copper is going down, but 0.25%. It's very depreciable. All right, so 925. Let's go to the live market. Oh, you know what? We can go take a look at the ES. We have 4 minutes. All right, so the ES here. We came here yesterday at 1 in the afternoon to the demand. Now remember, this demand is a lot higher. On the NQ. There's no demand here on the NQ, and we can go check it. But now we have the retest at 39.50, which could be a nice short. Actually, this will be a break and retest. But look, the break happened at 12 in the afternoon, so it's nothing like high quality, right? Whereas here, you can see how 10 in the morning is when it's created this. 10:30 is when it's created this rally-based rally, and all these rejections now are becoming some sort of support on the ES. Okay. So the ES has a lot more support. I think the NQ probably has a. Let's go check the NQ. Yeah, the NQ probably. Oh, yeah, no, the NQ has the same demand. No, that demand on the ES is down here. Look how high is on the Nasdaq. See that? So this is created January 11th, right? So January 11th is this one. There you go. Right here. So we went through it on the ES. Yeah, the ES has been a little bit weaker. All right, so 2 minutes for the market to open. Feel free to make any comment if you have any suggestion. Smart risk today, $500. It's $500 per trade, right? Again, we will be watching the dollar. We'll be watching the dollar and the internals. I got the dollar here. 5 minutes. All right. So the natural reaction for the dollar is probably continue to go down to grab some more orders after the open, and that'll be probably 102 250, and then we'll have the London open at 102 125, right? 30 seconds, and we don't have to take trades. Like, we just need the right one. That's it. So my bias is neutral bearish. Dollar is up, rates are up, VIX is sideways. I want to monitor what Netflix do, because probably is influencing the Nasdaq big time. So yeah, Netflix is gapping up, but it's selling off at the open. And that's natural, right? After a company has been so weak, it's natural that some investor wants to just grab their money. Wow, the first minute has a lot of volume. The first minute has a lot, but a lot higher than regular. Wow, wow. All right, let's go see how the next 7 minute treat us. It looks like a high volume day. Today is January 13th, right? Market tends to be to the weaker side, sideways weak. Now the market is gapping up, and now the tick chart is reaching the zero line, but I think is looks like it's going through. It's going through, yeah. YM and R2Y are on the negative side right now. Dollar is breaking to the upside. Now remember my logic with the dollar. If the dollar breaks to the upside, it's gonna find some supply at any time, right? And I want to pay attention to that. All right, so this is not a level that probably will be taken away. At least one reaction probably from this level is very likely. That is called a tradable reaction.
Order submitted. Order filled.
All right, so we're more than 1-to-1. I'm going to protect this trade. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, this is not gonna go through. It doesn't look like. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Yeah. I am a break even right now. Yeah, there you go. So we did have some tradable reaction here. Now I was more than 1-to-1. There's a classic tradable reaction trade. So I want to see how much I was after in it, right? 1.4. That's fine. My target was 2. All right, so I need to put the timer. Oh. All right. At the end, the trade ended up working, but yeah, it's hard because you're more than 1 to 1, and especially with this volatility, my stop was very tight. I'm talking about 8 points in the NQ. That's so little, right? But it is what it is. It's just one trade. So what I need to do is just trying to assess the direction on the dollar, what the dollar is doing, because the dollar is the one that drives this market, and and then try to find levels on NQ that can give me the confidence that there are some left orders there. How do I find that? Rally based rallies. So I'm actually not allowed to do anything until the timer is off. And actually, I thought the first minute was a spectacular volume, but the next 7 minute was very low. So everything came into the market in the first 3 minutes. Like after that, volume is dying big time. So that looks to me like a lot of people running through the same door. I want to go check on Netflix's gap and continuation. Netflix is gapping up and continuing to the upside. Tesla 1%. Apple is, wow, it's flat. Nvidia 1%. Microsoft 1%. BABA 2.5%. Oh, Microsoft almost 2%. Google 3%, 3.75%. Amazon is almost flat. It's 0.6%. So we attempted to go through the overnight, and we didn't. All right, timer is off. So if we come to this level again and we go sideways, Probably now. This is the pattern. What time is it? Oh, this is pre-market, so we have to wait for this. Yeah, the dollar looks a little bit weak, and I know there's no high quality demand. So high quality demand on the dollar can be around eight. Sorry, 102 350. Let's go see the internals. All right, so tick chart is bouncing off of tick chart is bouncing off of the zero line big time, and dollar is retracing. So we probably have some more upside. Good morning, Jingling. I do have one trade, a break-even trade. I was long here, stepped out here, and then it went. It does, but I am neutral bearish today. I want to see what the dollar is doing. The dollar is going up, rates are going up, and the VIX is neutral. So rates right now are basically flat. Yeah, they have a lot of supply around like 350. So yeah, it does. It does look very bullish, but if we have some sideways here, I'm gonna attempt to break this to the downside. If we have some sideways, it's not yet there. Might be after 10 in the morning. We have existing home sales. That's a very important report. All right, so we're breaking the overnight high. The dollar is still not there. Dollar is still not there for us. Yeah, there's no trade for me now. There's no trade for me right now. So 486 is I think where the supply on the. Oh no, this one closes at 2 in the afternoon. So yeah, so we have a free path for the NQ. We don't have like something that is really meaningful. Like 385 might be, but nothing like. Let me go check this 385. 385. Yeah. That's what Taurus says also. Like he barks when the short is coming. Yeah, it's hard. Like 3 more minutes on these 7 minute. Uh, the dollar is reaching a level like 380. It's not a bad level. I want to pay attention here. That doesn't mean I'm gonna take it. That doesn't mean I'm gonna take it. I just want to pay attention to the level. Yeah, the dollar is not ready yet. Forget about it. The dollar is not ready yet. The dollar is dropping, so I needed to just react. one more minute for this 7. So see if it gets here. See if it gets there. Oh no, at this point I need to wait for the report to come out. It's 1.5 minutes. Existing home sales. There's no high quality supply, to be honest. The high quality supply is up here. Look, it's 524. So it's like 60 points above. 60, 70 points above. So, but the dollar is reaching some levels right now. And 1 minute for the report. If we have a spike to the upside, I will short on its way down. And we don't break here, obviously. If we don't break it, this one. Yeah, nothing major to the downside though. Yeah. Yeah, here's the deal. Let's go see what this thing existing home sale better than expected. Wow. Month over month. Oh, like it came better than a lot better than expected. Yeah, there's no short here. Let me see if we can find something here. Hmm. I might go to a 2-to-1 max here. There we go. Yeah, there's no trade for me today. Like here now. Unless it comes down, but if the tick chart comes to the zero line, it's gonna be hard for me to take this one. I mean, the dollar is in the level. It's not ready though. Just haven't taken one trade, one break even long down there. And the market is 1% up. All of them are positive. Wow, R2Y is almost 1%. Yeah, dollar is going down big time. I guess till the dollar does not change is hard for me. Yeah, and to take a long, this was an opportunity to get long here, right? This was a explosive accumulation, but I wasn't paying attention to this. I was not. Sometimes it's better just to miss trades than to take crappy trades. All right. Stopped out. Timer. Probably biased to the short side. And this thing is going up. Like yeah, my bias neutral short. Um yeah, the dollar is not there yet. It might be in a couple minutes. Probably rushed. So here's the deal. Since I have the rule of the 10 minutes, I not only have to wait for the next one, but it's very important for me to take note of this that um, you have to be patient enough to take the right trade, because if the moves happen within the 10 minutes, it will feel like crap. Yeah, no, dollar's not ready yet. But here's the deal: the dollar is dropping, and the market is not reaching new highs. So there are two things that could happen. Either we're going to explode to the upside on the NQ, or when the dollar reaches this demand right here at like 22, we're gonna have a reversal. Well, I have 6 more minutes on my timer, so All right. Oh, there we go. So the dollar finally reached the level. Um, it's a learning experience, though. Is a learning experience. Thank you. Yeah. Um, it is what it is. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Um, but my analysis was, I mean, my analysis is fine. The only thing is that the dollar is collapsing since the open, 50 minutes. That doesn't mean it's gonna collapse the entire day. So I said something about commodities, right? Commodities were not going down while the dollar was going up. So that would tell me that somehow the dollar might have some supply. This rule of the 10 minutes is tremendous. Is super cool. It's hard because I'm right now feeling that I just wanna go and trade, right? So that's when it does its work. Is is when you feel something and you make your body do the opposite thing. And you want something, but you dominate your body, your mind to do another thing. All right, so dollar is collapsing. Like dollar is really really going down. If we go to the daily, wow, oof, painful. So here's the thing. The London Open still not close. Still not close. So we do have a huge divergence here. A huge divergence. So it's finally the dollar reaching some level. All right, I am more than 1-to-1 here. Um, I'm going to scale out one. Yeah, I scale out one like a 2-to-1, and then I'm keeping the rest. I mean, I have one more minute on this 7 minute. Let's see if we can have a continuation here. It's 14 points. Yeah. So the tick chart reached the 0 line, but yeah, my ultimate target is down here. Yes. The dollar just reached the level 200. If I were to take this trade, right, how much I am right now? 1.6, and we were close to 2. Right now, I'm aiming for a 3.5. Yeah, but let's see if the dollar actually change or not. No. Mm-mm-mm-mm. No, it looks like the dollar. Yeah. Sadly, looks like the dollar is not changing. That means a further continuation for the market to the upside. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, further continuation to the upside. That's not good. That's not good for my trade. I took. I'm probably going to be negative still after this break even. Yeah. Yeah, so I saw the dollar. I saw the dollar. I need to understand what the dollar's doing so I can actually protect my trades. Yeah, I'm gonna be stopped up break even. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So let me see this. Yeah, so the dollar was freaking collapsing and I didn't care. Yeah, so it's a half winner. So I am minus half or $100. Yeah, it's nothing. So this was my stop. Yeah, I never would have gotten 2-1 though. This is 2-1. Yeah, I was like 1.5. It is what it is. Yeah, the collapse on the dollar is spectacular. It is. Oh, I need to put the timer. So I am flat. All right, this is going to be my last trade. There you go. Hmm. All right, so I usually don't do this, but I think I gotta market this thing. Yeah, I'm late. Yeah, I'm late. There's nothing I can do here. Unless it comes to this level, I could All right, so what the dollar is doing here is important. Hmm. Yeah. There's no momentum to either side, but the dollar reached some demand and now is bouncing back. Let's see if this can cause a retracement. Tick chart below zero line. Dollar gapping up. Yeah, there's no momentum to either side, either up or down. Yeah, so the dollar continues to go up, but this thing is not dropping, so just want to see if So the good part is that the tick chart is not going through. It's not going through the upside. That's not bad for the trade. And it have one more minute to go. Mm. 'Alright, so we are at a critical level here. $20 for the 7 minute. I want this to close down. If it closes up, it's gonna be hard for me to keep this trade. Yeah, especially for the dollar. Yeah. Yeah. So I was not a 1-to-1 on this trade. I was not 1-to-1. But I figure if I can read the dollar good enough, I can manage the trade. I'm that isn't something that I haven't been able to do, right, since I started trading, because it's so hard to read the price action. Is very difficult. But is if you're good at it, probably you're good at it. Like I am not very good at it. And look, at the end of the day, is either winning or losing trade. That's it, or break even. There's no momentum to either side. All right, so I do have some exhaustion here on the tick chart. That probably means it's over. Yeah, probably means it's over here. Let's see if sellers are strong enough. Now, at this point, I think I can move my stop to break even. Yeah, I'm gonna move it. It doesn't make any difference though. Yeah, but buyers are active. Buyers are active. This thing is not dropping easily. That means buyers are active here. And it does make sense. It does make sense. I think an overnight high is not a bad target though. Is an overnight high is not a bad scale out point. Hmm. I think I need to be more patient for this trade to continue to work. If I really want to get the target. Yeah, dollar is not going through. All right, break even. I've had like 3 break evens today. Crazy. Was I how much? 12 points. Yeah, I was more than 1-to-1. That's it for me today, guys. Break even day. I'm losing $100. It's 11, but there's no momentum to either side, so I'm going to close this thing. See you guys all on Monday. Thank you for being here. Have a nice weekend and trade well. Bye bye.